Hello, welcome to Homorazzi. So I guess we chose to wear red today.
I know, I was gonna say
I did the
sweater
hints.
and a little bit of red.
I'm an accent. You guys are sad and overly red.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, Adam, what's new with you?
I am actually going to be on an episode of My Strange Addiction.
What?
For saying "God damn it" too much. Holy. So Tommy and I are now doing the episodes of Don't Quit Your Gay Job, which we filmed a year ago and are now coming out. I have an issue.
You
Oh,
do.
I pointed it out. We watched it together, and I was like, "Stop saying goddamn." And then as I'm telling him, another goddamn comes out.
The best part is that's your crutch, and then mine is the eye roll. So in the first episode of Lifeguard, we filmed, my roommate Mia and I, we counted 22 eye rolls.
I think I had
22.
I think I had 22. God damn it.
So now we're gonna do a drinking game. From now on, I think we should do every time I roll my eyes or Adam says "God damn it," you take a shot.
I want to see a compilation of all of your goddams in that.
It'll be
episode.
bad, or her eye roll.
All right, tell me what's your goddamn news.
I'm not used to you being smart and funny, so I'm like thrown off.
I've never seen it, but
Okay, well, my news is, so it's tricky because while we're filming this, it's not Halloween, but when this airs, Halloween will be over. I'm sure I'll be tired, I won't have a beard, people will be leaving town, and it'll be a big mess, so I'm exhausted.
You're getting rid of your beard?
Yes.
Ooh.
So it's a woman.
I am going as, well, I could say, because I'm going to go as Jen Mickey for Halloween.
Oh, that's awesome.
A
So
local
bangs.
So I'm
gay
gonna have
celebrity.
the bangs. Yeah, Jen Mickey owns 1181 in Heaven's Door in Vancouver, and I had the whole outfit.
Are you doing the blazer? What do you do?
Oh,
The
yeah.
blazer.
Oh,
Yes.
my God.
Pantsuit, blazer, glasses,
That's gonna be
bangs.
amazing.
It'll
Does she
do
know
it.
that you're doing it?
No.
Okay.
No. You have to get a
That's
picture
perfect.
with her.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Not much new with me, but I was at the last Whitecaps game, which was their qualifying game for the playoffs, which was really, really awesome because they haven't made the playoffs since 2011. So Vancouver's really excited. They're off to Dallas, and yeah.
I'm good friends with Jordan. Have you met him
Oh,
on
shut
the
up.
team
I
before?
introduced you to him, but yes. Anyway.
I love that, the thing with the Whitecaps is I always want, like, soccer in BC, whatever, but then every time they have a game and I
Yeah.
drive by, it's like,
You drive near it? It's insane.
it's like thousands of
Yes.
people go. It's great, I
Their
love it.
Fans are awesome.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's move on to today's gossip topics. First, we're going to talk about Renee Zellweger and her new face.
So when this came out, first of all, I was like, whoa, who is that?
I didn't think it was anyone.
And then at a closer look, you see it's Renee Zellweger. Now, I'm gonna defend her on this. At first glance, they were like comparing pictures of her from like 15 years ago to now, and I'm like, okay, yeah, of course she looks different.
Yeah.
Like if you compare pictures of me from 15 months ago to now, it's like the same, it's like a different person.
It's not a fair comparison.
It's not a fair comparison at all. Plastic surgery, I think minimal to none. If anything, she just got like the top of her eyelid surgery. You know,
Okay.
my like aunt did that. When
She had those sleepy eyes, right?
Yeah, and there's a surgery where it's actually not, it's not cosmetic. Sometimes it can be like medical because your eyelids droop and you can't see. I mean, she's 65 and she got it done, but whatever. And then she got a tan and she got a different haircut. That's really kind of it, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
She hasn't done anything since, I think, 2010.
Well, she hasn't been out for like
Right,
a
she
moment.
hasn't, which I didn't realize, because you think Renee Zellweger, big star, she must be doing something. But she
Yeah.
actually hasn't done any movies since 2010. There's some new stuff in the works, but she does look drastically different now than what she did in her last few things. Her eyes are different, her cheeks are different, but I don't know, she has acknowledged all the public's attention to this, and she said that people don't know her in her 40s, which is a fair statement.
And
She's
that's
a-
very true because we haven't seen her in
Yeah.
her 40s. Like she's been away for 4 years.
Yeah, and I think this look is quite different. Like her look before was, the cheeks and the cute little character, the
very
romantic
specific.
comedies. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
feel like she's gonna be way more versatile as an actress with this, just in terms of her look. Like she can go for those darker, like Nicole Kidman type roles, or you know what I mean? Like,
Well, the only thing those two have in common is
Okay.
now their foreheads don't move. But I actually think she looks great.
Yeah, she looks fine.
She looks awesome. She looks better than she did before, and I mean, whatever, more power to her.
I just don't think she's going to be getting any Nicole Kidman roles from
Well,
this.
Nicole
she's
Kidman.
not a big actress.
Nicole Kidman. Whoa. Yes, she is.
Renee.
Yes.
What?
Academy Award winner. She's done
Yeah.
like a billion movies.
So is Cuba Gooding Jr., and I'm not giving that any credit. So calm down.
well, let's move on to something a little bit more serious, and that is that Honey Boo Boo got canceled.
well, first of all, Renee's face was very serious.
I'm just kidding.
Now, Honey Boo Boo getting canceled, this is weird.
Yeah.
This is weird, and this is all still kind of alleged.
It's gross.
No, it's
There's
canceled,
pictures.
It's the show is canceled, but the reason why it was canceled is still kind of not confirmed. So, Mama June broke up with Sugar Bear, and now she's dating her ex-boyfriend, who was in jail for 10 years, allegedly. Well, he was in jail.
Thank
He was
you.
allegedly dating her ex-boyfriend from 10 years ago, who molested her oldest daughter.
Who was 8 at the time.
Who was 8
And he
at
went
the
away for
time.
10 years.
Wasn't in jail for that specific case, but for somebody else. But like,
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
I don't even think her daughter, it was reported. But
Right.
either way, that is weird.
The thing is this show was kind of giving like a human face to what people think are like the grossest parts of America. Just like this disgusting family that puts their kid on stage, but they're like nice people
But
and
they're
they
not
try.
even really that disgusting, I don't think.
I think that's how it started.
It looks that way, though, with like their
Sure.
macaroni and like ketchup soup or
Sketty,
whatever. Yeah,
it's
the
sketty.
sketty. But the thing is, this goes back to like, this is trailer trash. Like, this is exactly what you would expect from people on TLC doing pageants who wait.
Well, I think it's good that TLC did pull the plug on this.
Oh, completely!
Yeah,
And they like did it in 72 hours. It was gone.
And they've already filmed the season, and they're not even airing
not
it.
airing it.
They went to their house, took out all the lights. It's just done.
Well, and I mean, it's just so weird.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bizarre. How could this? I mean, if this guy like did molest her daughter, and her daughter said he molested me, why is she dating him?
Yeah,
it's so weird.
They're just under so much scrutiny with Toddlers and Tiaras always being gross enough that they just can't risk any more
and
scandal.
Tiaras is-
I that show. Oh my God, bread
It's
and
like
butter.
the best show.
Yes, it's brilliant, but
Yeah.
it's gross as crap. So like, they need to be clean about this stuff, and that's what they're doing.
All right, well, that's all we have for gossip. When we come back, we're going to move on to music. Welcome back. We're moving on to music now. And before we get to the music videos that we're going to watch, I wanted to talk about the latest rumored musician who is going to have a residency in Vegas, allegedly, and that is Jennifer Lopez.
Tommy hates
Tommy's
this.
No, Tommy.
This?
I'm kidding.
When I heard this news, it was some morning, I launched out of bed and I was like, when is this starting? When is this starting? Like, I know all of you were like so into Britney Spears in Vegas. J-Lo in Vegas is a reason to go.
Okay, don't let me in, first of all, with Spears fan
no,
over
no,
here,
but-
69.
But like, I think this is the greatest idea. It's only going to be like a couple nights a week, right?
3 nights a week for
yeah.
1 or 2 years.
It's less number of shows than Britney Spears, but overall she's making
Same
more.
amount of money.
Yeah.
She's J-Lo. She will do it.
She's making more per show than
Yeah,
Britney.
she makes more per show.
apparently.
Of course they would.
This to me is a reason to go to Vegas. I love Jennifer Lopez. I think Jennifer Lopez is gonna dance better than Britney.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna sing better than Britney. While her songs may not be as epic as Britney's, I think her show overall is going to be completely different, but also better.
I would say, and I'm going to jump in because you're sometimes boring, that I find her guys are hotter. That's the other thing. I don't really love these music
all use
videos.
the same dancers.
No, I find Britney's ones are like mostly women. She uses a lot of women. J-Lo is all about objectifying men these days, and good for her.
And I'm all about that.
Yeah, and they're a little bit more diverse in what they look like and the builds and the stuff like that. Britney's are just all like the same guy.
And I feel like with J-Lo, you'll probably get like maybe an appearance by Pitbull or some of the
course.
other people who, I mean, yes, gross, but still, I would.
No, I think it's a good choice. I was surprised because when you think of J-Lo, like I wouldn't think that she'd be a musician that would be have a residency in Vegas because of the fact that she does movies. She's just a big star. Like she's not solely a musician. She's a big celebrity more so than anything.
And that's probably why they're only going to give her 3 nights a week so she can still do her
life.
movies
Yeah.
or her idol. But then again, like she's also getting up there in years, like 45 years.
Make your money now, girl.
Yeah, and like staying in Vegas is good. The kids go to the same school. She stays in one spot for X amount of years. Oh, I'm so excited.
And I would say she's a performer. Like Britney is, and I'll give her that. But like that's what J-Lo does. She's not. I wouldn't go to her concert just to hear a song. It's like
I want the whole show.
and that's what you're gonna get in Vegas. They're gonna throw so much goddamn money. in.
Oh, we have to move on.
I'm
because
not
I
a
could
big
talk
thing,
about
but
for
this is
days.
yours.
All right, well, let's move on to the first music video, and that is the latest from Gwen Stefani. It's called Baby Don't Lie.
But there's something behind those eyes that you can't disguise. Baby don't lie. I don't wanna cry no longer. Baby don't lie. I'ma need a love that's stronger. I'll tell you no why. If we ever give up, then we're gonna die. Look me in the eye, baby don't lie.
You go, because
This is basically like, you know when you're listening to iTunes and you turn on like the screensaver in the background that beats to the song? That's all they did. This is $10 and her walking on a treadmill with weird hair.
Okay, that's exactly what I thought. We are on the same page today. So first of all, this is her big comeback single, right?
Yeah.
This song is her big comeback single. What a mistake. She has like got so much steam with The Voice now. Like she's doing so good on that show, and she's back and she comes out with this. Guaranteed that video took 1 hour to
Seriously,
shoot.
if even.
It was just her on a treadmill, and then they move her on the green screen. Like it is
What do you think?
so bad.
What do you think of the song, though?
I don't like it. I think it's terrible.
Really, I think it's catchy.
I'm
but I don't
okay
know.
with it.
Yeah.
A comeback song?
No, yeah, this is like a track 4
Yeah.
on the CD. This is not a
But it's not
comeback
like
song.
this is the only thing she has going for her. Like you said, she has The Voice. She also has a single with Calvin
Which
Harris that came
also also kind of sucks. I heard it. Like
Okay, well, she has a single with Maroon 5, which is gonna be.
Oh, I haven't heard that one yet. But still, I feel like yes, she has a lot of other things, but the fact that she's now, let's face it, The Voice is the biggest singing show out right now. And it is actually really entertaining. So for her to be on that and to be the featured girl on that.
Capitalize, don't waste it.
Hello,
Yeah,
you
don't
gotta
waste
bring it all out. Like,
Yeah.
you may not have that again, right? So I'm really disappointed in
Well,
her.
it'll be interesting to see what the rest of her album is. It's gonna come out in December.
It
so-
better be good.
Pass.
All right, the next video we're gonna look at is from One Direction. It's called "Steal My Girl."
I know for sure. Everybody wanna steal my girl. Everybody wanna take her heart away. Couple billion in the whole wide world. Find another one 'cause she belongs to me. Everybody wanna steal my girl. Everybody wanna take her heart away. Couple billion in the whole wide world.
So Danny DeVito.
Love it.
Do you?
Love Danny
This is
DeVito.
so weird.
That's what I love about
Oh,
it.
the monkey and the sumo wrestlers.
Yeah,
and-
let's just break it down. First of all, I love Danny DeVito.
Okay, well, who doesn't?
Danny DeVito is perfect in everything. I think this video is so bizarre.
Yep.
I don't get it.
Nope.
I don't know what it has to do with the song. Okay, let's break down these One Direction boys. First of all, Zayn looks miserable. He looks really sad.
A little skinny too.
A little bit skinny.
Eat a burger.
He's very sad. He looks upset. And also, when did Liam become the most attractive?
Is he the
member?
blonde one?
No.
he's
The scruffy?
He was the power
He's
one.
the, he
right?
was
Or-
he was Power. He's
Power,
the one
yeah,
with the
he's the
short hair and the
scruffy
beard.
one.
When did he become the
He's a
hottest?
man now. They're still boys, some of them.
Yeah.
I always
so-
thought he was one of the hottest. Yeah.
I liked him a lot, and Louis is still gonna be the gay one. But I mean, it's weird. I mean, the song sounds like every one of their songs that
Yeah.
they do. They all have a little verse, but I mean, I love Danny DeVito. So when I saw him, I was like, great, a One Direction video. He pops out of the trailer. I was like, yes, I'm into it.
The thing I love about, this song is that I feel like all their music is maturing as they get older too. Like they're not like they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna fade away.
contemporary
You know,
style.
like boy bands, their stuff gets old and whatever. They're kind of growing up with their music.
It's not like, ooh, I had my first kiss, baby,
Yeah.
but I mean, like I guess like a breakup song where everyone wants to bang my girlfriend, whatever this is about.
Yeah.
It's just I can't even pay attention to the lyrics. The song is so weird. This video is so odd.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, they're the hottest thing right now, of course, but I mean, once something new comes along, I think they've got maybe a shelf life of another 3 years, and then some new band is gonna come on the X
Finally, one of them's
Factor.
gonna come out as being gay.
Gonna be
Someone's gonna get a
Louis.
drug addiction. It's just gonna end it. So one will die. Who knows? So anyway.
All right, well that's all we have for music. We're gonna move on to movies now, and first up we have the latest from Jake Gyllenhaal, and that's called Nightcrawler.
Who am I? I'm a hard worker. I set high goals, and I've been told that I'm persistent.
And I'm thinking, the television news might just be something I love, as well as something I happen to be good at.
Now, I know that today's work culture no longer caters to the job loyalty that could be promised to earlier generations. What I believe is that good things come to those who work their asses off.
First of all, did you think this was about the X-Men?
100%.
100%.
And how excited was I that he's getting his own movie?
And I was like, ooh, Jake Gyllenhaal, a Nightcrawler. This is exciting.
Ew.
What the hell is this movie about?
It's creepy.
Okay, so he's recording things for the news channel,
Yeah.
but does he cause the things to happen for him to
I think
record
that's the
it?
progression of this story.
Yeah, I think
is he wants to be involved in the news, he wants to make it, now he suddenly is a part of it. And
He's super
crazy.
hot. I forgot how hot he was.
They make him ugly in this though.
But he's still super hot.
You can see deep down, and I love when movies have like these gorgeous people, and they're like, "Oh, average Joes." You're like, within
Yeah,
10 seconds,
you're
of it actually.
gorgeous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But this is weird. This is like along the lines of weird, like Toni Collette, like the colors inside the house, like just weird movies that I don't think you guys would be into. It looks
getting really
creepy.
good reviews.
Well, they're amazing actors. There's big names in this
Yeah.
thing. It's an odd.
He's a great,
I'm
like,
into
he
it.
is a really good actor. He needs his Oscar. Him and Leo, like, we need to get them their Oscar
for sure.
soon.
Next up is Interstellar.
We must confront the reality that nothing in our solar system can help us.
Now you need to tell me what your plan is to save the world.
We're not meant to save the world. We're meant to leave it. And this is the mission we were trained for.
I've got kids, Professor.
Get out there and save them.
I have no idea when you're coming back.
I'm coming back.
This one's weird. Like again, I picked some movies today that I'm not really into. This one has like 90 million views on YouTube or something.
I know.
ridiculous.
We need to talk. Okay, we need to
This
just
one's
take.
getting pushed.
We need to
Yes.
take a moment and just talk about Matthew McConaughey. When did he go from like dopey roles
To
to like
serious.
yeah. actor? I can't take him seriously because all I think about is How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Oh my god.
Which is the best
These
movie
are
ever.
all of your movies. Everything is a rom-com reference
Yeah.
for you. Some sad at home with a bag of popcorn.
Every Sunday.
Oh my gosh.
But I mean, okay, so what is this? So he goes into space because mankind is not supposed to die on Earth? Like it.
They're like going to transport all of them to Mars or something ridiculous. And he has to choose between fulfilling it or seeing his daughter one more time. It's some crap. Like a million heartstrings, it's sad, like, oh, it's interstellar, but it's a romance or a comedy or a dramedy. I don't know, it looks stupid.
Yeah.
I have no interest in this. I love sci-fi movies. This is not a sci-fi movie.
No.
This is like a drama that is boring with a huge name that is
Huge
getting
name.
way
Like
more credit.
Armageddon type thing.
Exactly. Oh my God, without the soundtrack.
Yeah.
I'm not, this, and I guarantee you it's gonna be like 2 hours and 45 minutes long, and you will want all of that time back.
Yeah.
All right, and the last movie we're gonna check out is called Horns.
Please, you have to believe me. I loved her.
What does it feel like to get away with murder?
to save your soul. I should ask the devil to punish whoever killed.
You know, you don't have to convince me. I believe you.
Why are you protecting me? Because if I did anything to her, then I'm a monster. How do I look? Did you notice anything unusual?
In hearts?
What are they?
You know how I think we should proceed? I should grind me up some OxyContin and have a little snort.
Everyone in this town is going crazy.
Finally, you put something good on the list.
This is weird.
This is going to be brilliant.
Is
like
it?
there has been so much buzz about this movie for like a year at least, like pictures from the set and stuff like that. So explain it, because I don't know what it is.
Basically, Daniel Radcliffe is, his girlfriend dies,
Yeah.
and the entire town turns on him and thinks it's him.
Yeah.
So it's like Gone Girl in a kind of a way, but as far as you know, it's not him, but he's just getting blamed for it. And suddenly he wakes up one day and he's got horns growing out of his head.
Yeah.
And they grow more and more, and as it's happening, the people he's around, it's like he's this satanic influence. He's a nice guy, he's not doing anything wrong,
Yeah.
but just the presence of him makes you
Do bad things,
terrible
or tell
things.
you
Things
the
that you wanted to
secrets.
do, but you have no control over.
Yeah, I still have no, like, I actually don't I don't know why that happens. I don't know. I'm going to see this movie. I think this is going to be like career defining for him.
Really?
I like
Yes.
the other movies better. This one, did you notice that this one was filmed in Squamish?
Probably.
Oh,
it looks
that's
like
neat.
Squamish.
Okay, so it's nearby.
Yeah.
The worry that I have is, yeah, it's getting a lot of buzz, but it's all by like Horror Weekly and like Eclectic Month, like Quarterly. Like the names behind this who are saying good things are weird indie horror
I think
promoters.
it's gonna be huge.
I think it's gonna be cult. So I think
Yeah.
there's a lot of people gonna be
But I
into
think
it.
he's gonna get a lot of like recognition for it. You know
It's
what I
a
mean?
different part. It's very
Totally.
like by Harry Potter, which
Yeah.
he needs. So I'll watch it, but I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, I will definitely watch this one.
All right, well, that's all we have for movies. When we come back, we're gonna move on to TV.
And it's more than a work ethic.
You must be bursting at the seams.
Blah, 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 blah. Screw it. You know what? Let's just get this done. The newest partner of Schuster Alexander is Debbie Matherson's.
Me? No. What? Really me?
You.
Wow. Debbie.
Oh.
Congratulations. I'm so happy for you.
Oh, thank you. This must be a little bit of a surprise, though, for you.
It is a surprise to me. I don't think I'm the only one who's surprised. Keith, you surprised?
Sure. A pleasant surprise.
Thank you. Anyway, I just really want to say that...
Debbie is a good lawyer, right? She's not a bad lawyer. She's a good lawyer. Good lawyer with great breasts.
Oh.
Whereas with me, you just go ahead and flip that.
Welcome back. We're moving on to TV now, and that was just a clip from a new show called Benched.
Which we could just call Jane Kirkowicz
Oh my God.
Williams sequel.
Which is all that Happy Endings is. They killed off everyone, and everyone just gets their own show.
I know,
Yeah,
which,
so we
which I'm totally happy about.
Yeah, we talked about Penny last week in her new show.
Marry Me, which is okay, but this one? I saw the first 5 minutes of this, like, and okay, so whenever you send these things out and you're like, here's the first 5 minutes, I'm like, oh, just watch the trailer,
Lazy.
like I have the time. But then I saw it was her, I was like, I gotta watch the first 5 minutes. It was hysterical.
Well, she is a high-paid lawyer who doesn't get this position she wants, so freaks out and loses her job and loses all her references, so she has to go be a public defender.
Yeah.
And then she goes against her ex-husband all the time, or her ex-fiance, and she has like no money now, it's super budget, everyone around her is gross, she hates her life. We watched the first episode, not together, but we've seen it.
Is it so good?
It's really good. I really like it.
Yeah, it is. It's classic Jane. It's the same kind of humor. It's funny. I'm worried like they're kind of stuck in this one room and it's always going to be like horse cases over and over again. But the preview, you see it at the end of it, they show other stuff. I think they're going to take this in good places.
Yeah. Or maybe she ends up getting her job back.
Who knows? And she is just such a great actress. You really hope for this.
Like, even with Penny, like, Marry Me is okay, but I just, like, I really want their shows to do well because I just love them so much as a cast, right?
We'll see.
Next up, we have a new show called The McCarthys.
God, I got a lot of kids. Oh, there's one that I like. Hi, Ronnie.
Hey, Ma.
This game better be over in 20 minutes.
Why? They want to watch Good Wife.
The Good Wife.
I love you guys, and I love that we spend so much time together. But I think it's making it harder for me to meet someone.
What's wrong, Henry?
Those people keep staring at me.
Ronnie.
And they do too.
Not my idea. I had to come down here. You said your date's name was Henry. It's a murderer's name.
Talk about another trailer. This trailer is like 80 minutes long or whatever for this show. I am not excited about this one.
I wasn't excited until the Good Wife joke happened. And I was like, okay, I got it.
With the gay mom.
With the gay and
Or
the
the gay son
mom.
and the mom, yeah.
But I mean, it's just kind of like, whatever. I'm not really into it. I mean, I don't like Joey McIntyre from New Kids on the Block. Like, he's the older brother.
I knew that you didn't know.
You didn't know that?
He's not the
There's an
fat
interesting
rando
cast.
guy.
No, he's the skinny one with the teeth.
Okay.
And I mean, the jokes are kind of okay. Like when the gay brother's like, "Who's gonna win the sports today?" and he's like,
I love
sports. But then they're like, "What are they gonna watch? Good Wife?" And then there's like, "The Good
I
Wife."
love Nancy Morgan, who's Jackie from Roseanne.
Yes,
She's hilarious.
I will give her that. She is brilliant. Like, ever since Scream 3 or whatever she was on, I've loved her, so there you go.
Yeah.
She's a person to watch this for, and their relationship is going to be probably the only reason it's cute.
Yeah.
Well, and then the main guy is John Ritter's son from Three's Company.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing is it's 30 years after that show was canceled. So interesting timing.
Hugely interesting.
Well, he's got his own sitcom now, just like his dad did.
That's a reason to watch it?
Oh, what? I'm just telling you.
I'm sorry for that. That was very boring.
Oh my God.
No, the show is just, to me, it's a watered-down gay show. It's a show for middle America to watch and feel like they're being okay with non-gay people.
Yeah.
It's kind of not a new concept at all. I don't think it's going to last.
It's just not controversial and not threatening. So that would be the only reason this keeps going. I'm not watching it.
No.
All right, that's all we have for TV. We're going to move on to gay news now, and we're going to talk about a new commercial for Starbucks starring two very familiar faces.
Excuse me? I'm in a really big hurry. Can I cut in front of you, please? Thank you so much. Hey, I'm in a hurry. Can I cut in front of you, please? Just really quick. Thank you so much. Excuse me?
Look, honey, I've seen that you've cut the line. I am in line waiting for my skinny latte like everyone else, and I feel you should do exactly the same. And did anybody ever tell you that excessive amount of makeup during the day makes you look really horrible? Skinny latte, extra foam. Listen, honey, your little cutesy flirty thing is not gonna work with me. And you know what? One more thing, lady. You need to...
So this commercial obviously stars Adore Delano and Bianca Del Rio, and it was filmed in Toronto during World Pride.
Yeah.
And the really cool thing is this is the first time that a commercial of this nature was done by Starbucks.
They are a huge company. Congratulations going super gay friendly.
Yeah.
Doing it in Canada. There's like no reason not to like this. Plus it's classic Bianca in this thing.
Yeah,
Which
it's hilarious.
I mean, I love my Adore, but Bianca's just like a,
You
she
can't.
steals.
She steals it. I mean, I actually asked. I was like, "Was this scripted?" Because I just felt like she went right off the cuff, and it was totally fine. And I think the ad is great, and I can't wait to see it all the time.
No, my favorite part is just the clip at the end with gay pride in the background. And
Yeah.
like anyone who realizes what's going on or cares or even takes 2 seconds will
Yeah.
realize that that's what they're promoting. Friendships, everything's good. I'm usually not the cutesy happy person here, but I love the bitches, so I'm glad that this came out. Yeah.
All right, well, that's all we have for today's show. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Oh, you're not the nice, friendly person? Oh, no. Oh, this is surprising.
He's not.
No, I know. I'm being sarcastic.
Like it's a surprise.
Like it's a surprise.
It's a good surprise. I didn't say goddamn it.
No, I didn't say that.
We should try to do one episode where we don't.
I barely swore. That was like 3. Compared to what I used to.
I did 3.
I mean, the stories are fine. That was fine.